Hi guys, quick video today, very concise, very to the point, no personal bullshit, no musings. Wanted to make this video for a while because I saw the parallels between MBTI and astrology like a year or two ago, at least, quite honestly. And while I've talked about it in previous videos, I always meant to make a video specifically, like a short, again, concise video that has timestamps and everything in the description box for each of the 16 types. Because as you know, or maybe you don't, in tarot there's 4 suits and 4 positions, you know, like hierarchies of royalty. You got the king, the queen, the knights, and the pages. So I just saw, you know, I matched up the boss types, the structure types, whatever you want to call them, with the kings, the social butterflies with the queens, the, what do they call it? The see-it-throughs. I call them the baddies because they just look badass basically every single time, with the knights. And then lastly, the pages are the background characters, or what I call the sidekicks, because they're just so, they're not main character energy, but they're always right next to the main character. Sidekick. So I guess without further ado, do we want to do this in order? I don't know. This might be in order, this might not. But again, timestamps will be in the description box. First, we'll start with INFP because they're on top. And I'm using the Doodle Tarot because this is the one that like has, like, this especially like encapsulates the types at their best and at their absolute worst. So an INFP, is this backwards to you guys? I literally don't know. But at their best, INFPs are creative, spiritual. They have a crush. Like, that's a good sign if an INFP has a crush. I guess they always do, but if they don't, you know, that's not good. If they have a crush, that's a good sign for them. And happy news, like, they're such good networkers for being, you know, one of the background characters, but it's because they're always next to the main character. And, you know, quite honestly, they can have main character tendencies with the ESTJ subconscious. Like, there's a lot of people who really value having somebody like that in their life. Like Lean Beef Patty, she's an INFP, but she's a total main character energy. That guy that's like at the head of all the alien stuff, Stephen Greer or something, he's very much, I think he's INFP. I don't know. I have no idea. I think, but he's very main character energy. And they're always so, they have good news, you know, that's very hopeful news. Bad side of an INFP, if they are obsessive, if they are immature, if they are vain, if they're just talking mad shit, bad news all the time. So there's the, hold on, do I have a light in here that would, no, that's not gonna help. I'm sorry, you guys, it's almost dark. But yeah, so yeah, again, obsession, immaturity, vanity, bad news. If you, as an INFP, relate to those words more than you do happy news, crush, spirituality, creativity, you're probably not doing well, okay? So there's INFP. Number 2, INTP. They are the Page of Swords. Oh yeah, did I mention that? INFPs are the Page of Cups. INTP, they are the Page of Swords, okay? So a good INTP, God, is energetic, talkative, vigilant, uses their head. An INTP who is not doing very well is impulsive, a gossiper, works in haste, you know, doesn't really think about their actions clearly or what they're about to say, and they're very boisterous. Like, we see that in nerds all the time, like when they, I don't know, maybe they find other nerds and they just kind of get together to do evil in the world, whether it be their high school or a workplace or something. But yeah, there we go. not much time to spend. I really want to be quick. So again, energetic, talkative, vigilant, uses their heads. That's an INTP. That's a healthy INTP. An unhealthy INTP is impulsive, is a gossiper, works in haste, and is boisterous. Page of Wands. This must be in opposite order, like from page to king. So Page of Wands, that's the ISFP, okay? An ISFP is confident, enjoys new journeys, or has new journeys, is fearless, is enthusiastic. An unhealthy ISFP is cynical, has low energy, is pessimistic, and is boring. Okay? There's the ISFP. Wands represent like creativity, like spiritual energy. So it only makes sense that like if they're not healthy, then they're working at a very low vibration. You know, they're being pessimistic, slothy. Isn't that their vice and virtue? Diligence versus basically fucking off and not do, what is it? Not apathy, but basically diligence is a good sign for them. I can't remember what this exact word is for their sin. Next, for the last one of page energy, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is the ISFJ. Excuse me, I'm drinking bubbly water. Recent obsession. So with this one, I actually made the positive and negative sides of them. So an ISFJ, if they're healthy, they are caring, they are inquisitive, they are loyal, they are patient. If they're not doing well, they are usually annoying, weak, presumptuous, and mean. That's my 2 cents. Is this shit backwards to you guys? I sure fucking hope not. Yeah, Pentacles is like solid goods, like, you know, cars and houses and stuff like that. Even jobs. It's just like, it's more like the tangible real world. Next, we have the INFJ. Of course, there's a fucking unicorn in it. So an INFJ, this is the first night that we're going to talk about of 4. If they're in a healthy state, they are chivalrous, they are romantic, and I think that is in regards to not just like sexual kind of relationships, they're just romantic. Like it says romantic proposal, like because I feel like I've been pretty healthy, you know, for a bit now. I definitely have my lulls, but like for the most part, like when I talk to people about tarot, about MBTI, it's always very like romantic, and it's very like a proposal in terms of, would you like to learn more about yourself? And people love it. Number 3 indicator of healthy INFJ is someone who follows their heart. And lastly, it's somebody who is sensitive. I kind of hate how fucking sensitive I am. Like I fucking am so over it. Like, could I grow some fucking skin, you know? Anyway, an unhealthy INFJ is a heartbreaker, is quite moody, somebody who encounters unrequited love, again, not just in, romantically speaking, and is a troublemaker. I think this shit is backwards to you guys, but that so sucks. Yeah, again, chivalrous, romantic, follows her heart, sensitive, good, heartbreaker, moody, unrequited love everywhere. Nobody's appreciating you. You're always getting in trouble. That's not good. INFJ is like, you have to go where you're appreciated. If you're not appreciated, whether it be by a person or a workplace or what have you, a family, like, you need to leave. Like, you are so invaluable that it's literally criminal to be somewhere where you're not seen, heard, loved, appreciated, all the above. Next night is the INTJ. They have the Knight of Swords. A good, healthy INTJ is assertive. They take direct action. They're a little impatient. Just because, like, sometimes it's good to be impatient because, like, otherwise you can be prone to, what is that when you put off things? Oh God, Wendy, I can't even talk. You know, when you put off things, no. You know what I'm talking about. I'll have the word in the description. Like when you just don't, you put off stuff. Procrastinate. I know INTJs are very prone to procrastination. I've heard it out of their fucking mouths. Like, they are some of the best procrastinators in the effing world, if not the best. Heroic. So again, INTJ that is healthy is heroic, is impatient. Not always, but with some things. They take direction, they are assertive. An INTJ that is not healthy is aggressive, is out of control, is irresponsible, and is a bully. Again, I'm so sorry if this is backwards to you guys. That's all we'll do with that. And the second to last knight is the ISTP. They have the Knight of Wands. So ISTP, a good one, is confident, is adventurous, is energetic, is charming. An ISTP that is not healthy is reckless, is violent, is a show-off, is abusive. Love you, ISTPs. Last night is the ISTJ. They are the Knight of Pentacles. The ISTJ in a healthy state is protective, conservative, patient, tentative. An ISTJ that is not healthy is an overthinker, is scared, is boring, is a deadbeat. Yeah, I won't say anything on that. Anyway, this is the first Queen of Four, Queen of Pentacles, the ESFJ. An ESFJ in a good state of mind is practical, business-oriented, grounded, and generous. An ESFJ that is not healthy is a social climber, is jealous, is chaotic, is mean. I love ESFJs. And ESFP, that's the next one. She is the Queen of Wands. ESFP's Queen of Wands. In ESFP that is healthy, is vivacious, is independent, is funny, is confident. An ESFP that is not so healthy is shy, overbearing, self-conscious, and catty. I love ESFPs too. I work with one. She's amazing. And yeah, I can definitely see that, like, when she's happy and when she's doing well and when she's not. She's going through a divorce right now. So, like, it's something that's been going on the last over a year now. And I've definitely seen her when she's doing well, when she's a little shy, overbearing, self-conscious, catty, not good, as opposed to when she's vivacious, independent, funny, confident, which is most of the time now. Like, really like that ESFJ. She's so cool. Second to last Queen, ENTP, the Queen of Swords. A healthy ENTP is honest, protective, witty, and intelligent. An unhealthy ENTP is overly critical, pessimistic, manipulative, and rude. There you go. That's her card. Queen of Swords. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm so sorry if it's backwards. Last queen is the ENFP. A healthy ENFP is caring, emotionally mature, empathetic, and loving. An ENFP that is not healthy is selfish, overly sensitive, smothering, and spiteful. Queen of Cups, ENFPs. Love you! All right, now we're on to the Kings. Final stretch. King of Pentacles is the ESTJ. The ESTJ in a healthy state is a businessman, is wealthy, is successful, is a provider. In an unhealthy state, they are broke, they are greedy, they are extortionists, and they are corrupt. There's the negatives on this side. Here's the positives right here. King of Pentacles, ESTJ. Next we have the ESTP. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, the ESTP that is healthy is energetic, optimistic, a natural leader, and loyal. An ESTP that sucks is nasty, impulsive, abusive, and temperamental. Yeah, I can confirm that. I can confirm that all fucking day. There's the ESTP right there. All right, second to last card, King of Swords. That is the ENTJ. I know another one of these. ENTJ, in a good state, is an intellectual. They have mental clarity. They are an authority figure, and they are logical. When they are not healthy, they are a dictator, oppressive, brutal, controlling. Yes, can confirm, can confirm. You want to talk about a fucking micro fucking manager? Yeah, you get yourself an ENTJ that is not happy with life. I swear to effing God. Yeah, it doesn't seem that much fun to be an ENTJ, especially like an ENTJ woman. Like, I swear to God, I'm so happy I'm not them. But, you know, actually, I've met one. I know a very healthy one, and I know a very unhealthy one. And the healthy one is actually doing great. She's actually like the healthiest woman I know. She runs marathons. She eats healthy. She's not jaded with love or anything like that. She's doing well. Like, they really just need to work on their boundaries, quite honestly. Yeah. So yeah, intellectual, has mental clarity, authority figure, which that makes sense that the healthy one is so good because she takes such good care of herself. Like, she knows that she can't just take meds. She has to run. She knows she can't just drink. She has to eat healthy, you know, like, incredible, incredible woman. And every ENTJ woman that I know that's not healthy eats like shit, drinks, doesn't work out. Like, everyone should eat well and exercise, but that type especially, it's ineffable. I can't even talk about how much good it does for them. And lastly, we have the ENFJ. They have, did I say the ENTJ is the King of Swords? The ENFJ is the King of Cups. Cups is, I didn't describe what the suits would kind of refer to, but like, cups is emotional energy, it's feelings, it's just very emo energy. So ENFJ, a healthy one, is compassionate, is caring, is affectionate, is friendly. Yes, 100%. The ENFJ that I know and am friends with, like, she is those four things to a level that, like, flummoxes me, because I've literally never met anybody as friendly as her, and so just compassionate and caring. Like, she, on one of her days off, she goes and works at an animal rescue. It's crazy. But an unhealthy ENFJ is uncaring, repressed, anxious, over emotional. Yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom. That's very much my mom. Yeah, it's weird. Like, they can go, because I feel like your unhealthiness, it's not just found in your super ego. It's also just, you can have like a bad unconscious. You can have a bad subconscious even. And like with the ENFJ, uncaring, that's very ISTP subconscious. Overly emotional, that's very INFP unconscious. Yeah, repressed, anxious, like that's so them. I can see that also in the superego with the anxiousness, and maybe not repressed. ESTJ, maybe. I would assume an ESTJ needs a lot of like room, you know, they need a big cage. They're a big cat, right? They need a lot of room to roam. So yeah, anyway, Again, if your ENFJ is compassionate, caring, affectionate, friendly, good sign. If they are, Jesus Christ, oh, I bent it. If they are uncaring, if they are repressed, if they are anxious, if they are overly emotional, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. And yeah, there's lots of ways to get healthy, as I kind of have spoke about with some of the types. You got to be physically active. You got to be eating well. Like, all right, stay away from carbs, stay away from sugar. I'm not saying you can't have either one. I'm just saying, like, you really, really want to limit that shit, because it just puts you on a wheel, a hamster wheel of emotions, where it's like, not good, good, not good, not good. Like, it's like you just want steady energy. All right, go with keto, go with carnivore, go with Lion's diet if you have, you know, a shit ton of autoimmune diseases. There's shadow work, sure, do that, whatever. You can even just write, like writing is so good for you. Just getting to know the four sides of your mind is a very important, you know, knowing who you turn into when you are stressed, knowing what actually makes you happy. Like, I feel like the subconscious is akin to like a superhero's, the superhero portion of a person. Like, you've got Clark Kent and Peter Parker, that's their ego, but their subconscious is Batman, Spider-Man, you know, like you would never see it in them in a regular world, in the regular world, but you know, that is their happy place. It's just so out of, because it's the opposite type of your ego, your subconscious. So anyway, love you guys, take care. Yeah, just short one today. I really just wanted to be very concise, so I'm not going to talk about anything else starting now. Bye.